Welcome again to the learning portal for the DP accounting software. Database providers based in San Diego, California, proudly develops, distributes, and supports this software. This video will discuss how to manage pay types and multipliers through the company info module. Also, how to create and manage jobs and job numbers within the customer record. Then how to record employee work hours by pay type, review them for accuracy, and process as a payroll expense. And finally, how to create a payment for each employee at the end of each pay period. Let's get into it. Let's first demonstrate how to manage the pay types. Click on the Setup tab and choose My Company Info. Managing pay types is a breeze with our software. We've already set up a range of common pay types for you. It's as simple as identifying the pay multiplier for each pay type. For instance, overtime is usually at a rate of 1.5 times the hourly rate. Double overtime might be 2 times the hourly rate. Once you've reviewed these pay types and their respective pay multipliers, feel free to add any additional ones you may want to use at the bottom. And if you ever need to delete any, it's just a matter of selecting the pay type and then clicking Delete from the Access menu, or using Ctrl-X on your keyboard to delete unnecessary ones. Our software allows you to customize your pay types as per your needs. After setting and reviewing the pay types, let's review how to add job numbers so that, if desired, employee labor and work times can be recorded against specific jobs, ultimately resulting in an understanding of profitability per job. From the main menu, select Customers. Choose a customer of interest. The customer records are where new jobs and job numbers can be added, created, and automatically linked to the customer. Now, we are moving on to timesheets and timesheet entry. From the main menu, click on Timesheet under the Human Resources module. The process is simple and quick. Select an employee from the drop-down list. Select the job number from the drop-down list if applicable. When selected, the job info section will auto-populate, showing details on the chosen job number. Enter the work date, pay rate, time from, and time through. For example, time from and through should be entered with time and AM or PM, like 9:30 a.m. A work details section details the work completed, if applicable or required by the supervisor or company. When an overtime situation is encountered, the first entry will be for the regular pay type, and the second entry will be added for just the overtime hours. For example, regular pay is from 8 a.m. through 3:30 p.m., and then a second entry will be added with an overtime pay type from 3:30 p.m. through 5 p.m. After each entry, click Add Next to save and add another entry, or click Close to save the entry. For real-time reporting, employees must enter work times as soon as possible. Many require this to be recorded at the end of the day or the next day. This practice ensures accurate and up-to-date records, contributing to efficient payroll and time management. As timesheets are entered, the Timesheet tab in the main menu will display the timesheets entered with the most recent work dates on top. This is a convenient place to view timesheets during the pay period. At the end of the pay period, the timesheets can be reviewed and processed for payment. From the main menu, select Time Clock Admin. This will display all the recorded timesheets that have yet to be processed. Filters can be applied by employees and by pay period date to review the entries. Both cases show the entries in work order date and pay type order. Review the entries for accuracy and then check Add to Payroll. A check here means the entry has been reviewed and can be processed for payment. Once all timesheet entries have been reviewed, click Process Time Card to process the timesheets and prepare payroll entries that will then be used to create payments to employees. There are 2 options for viewing the timesheets processed in this accounting software. Click View Transactions under the General Ledger module. The timesheets will be recorded as a payroll transaction. Each transaction will be processed by the employee and pay period. Double-click to verify the transaction details. The second option is to click View Bills under the Bills or AP module. Processing timesheets results in a bill for each employee's pay period. To view the bill, double-click it to see the details. To create a payment for this bill, choose the payment option. In this example, we will make payment with a check. Enter the check payment date and the amount paid. Click Save and Close. When prompted, and assuming a check will be printed out, choose Yes to print out a check. The check will be displayed and then printed. Notice the payroll details included in the printed check. This detail provides the employee with the pay rate, pay type, workday times, and quantity of hours paid. Use the X in the top right-hand corner to close the check details. Use the X in the top right-hand corner to close the bill and return to the main menu. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you understand this accounting software's timesheet and payroll activities. Be able to manage the pay types and pay multipliers within the company info section. Understand, how do you manage jobs and job numbers within the customer record? Using the DP accounting software, be able to complete daily timesheets, review pay period timesheets, and process them for payment. And finally, create payments for payroll. If you found this video helpful, please like it. In addition, click subscribe below to be notified when we release new videos.